Hi guys, this is Daddy, and today we're continuing our study of 1 Corinthians 13, and we're going to talk about love is not proud. Now this word goes in conjunction with, we talked about love is not boastful. So boastfulness, you think about it, usually boastfulness is about expressing oneself. And so, hey, did you see that home run I just hit? Did you see that I made all this money? So you're reporting to somebody else and boasting about what you did as though somehow your accomplishments are worth, some praise and respect. But pride is more of an internal feeling, but they go together. Now the Bible talks about in 1 John chapter 2, there's three main sin categories, and one is having the lust of flesh, meaning that we desire things that make our body feel good. Then there's the lust of the eyes, and we talked about not being covetous, so we don't desire that which other people have. And so that's another category of sin, and those things lead to all sorts of other sins, but also the boastful pride of life is listed as a major category of sin. And so notice those two words go together, boast and pride. And think about it this way. Let's suppose you go on to some career in your life and you become the best in the world in that career. Maybe you've made the most money with a company that you own, or you've become the best practitioner of healthcare, or you've written the absolute best novel in the world, sold the most copies. All of those things are like a tiny, tiny, tiny little speck in the continuum of eternity compared to what God has done. Because he existed before all creation, he exists outside of all creation, outside of all time. Through Christ, God in the flesh, he overcame death. He is seated at the right hand of the Father in all glory and majesty and honor for all eternity. So compared to that, we have nothing to be proud about. In fact, we're called to be the reverse, humble. So love is, in effect, not proud, but humble. And meaning that we consider Christ, who gave up his rightly kingship to become a servant for us, to die a horrible death that on the cross was just terrible. And in fact, to describe the pain, we've come up with a word, excruciating, which literally means from the cross. That's how painful it was. So he suffered that death for us, and then he rose again so that we might have new life. So today, consider this. Love does not have pride, so we shouldn't be proud in and of ourselves, but we should seek to be humble as our Lord was. Anyway, love you guys. Feel free to comment, and I'll look forward to doing the next video for you. Take care.